I don't want that title. I need that title.
I am absolutely sick of these YouTubers, these streamers, thinking they can just come in to our business and do what we do. I show splash! No freaking way! Fall from grace! Ready! Then give me a rematch right now!
I'm not giving you a rematch until you put something on the line. Cause
Some rapper from the 90s running his mouth to you. That's crazy to me.
I do feel uneasy right now.
You want to feel easy? Pause. Like,
Oba, you gonna kill me?
everyone in the back deserves a shot at this. And that's exactly what I'm gonna do every single week. I'm gonna put my body on the line until it gives out.
What's he doing? O.J. Cutter! You did big thing tonight. Your ruler has arrived. But I've done that many times. I am the best professional wrestler in the world!
So no, if somebody doesn't believe that I deserve it, I don't care nothing about that. Because I cried for everybody else when it was their turn. And now that it's Trick Willie's turn, we're going to turn it up.
Where are they taking Will Ospreay? A very unexpected development.
I hate these outsiders! All this part-time crap, we're gonna fix that. Y'all better make some room, because y'all gonna see my ass all summer.
You know, a couple of WrestleManias down the road, the main event's going to be Logan Paul versus Mr. Beast. And it's like, what?
All summer. He was specific about that.
Yeah, all summer, right? That's what he said. I don't know. He didn't say nothing about the spring. It's spring.
And nothing about fall either.
He was real specific with his months. He said, "Look, I might stick around for a couple weeks, and then I gotta skedaddle." You did
You're
it,
gonna see me for 88 days, y'all. That's all I got.
I know a man who's at a PTO when I see one. That's all I'm gonna say.
Damn, shit about the
Brother, I have been there. They said, "Oh yeah, when you taking off? You going on something?" No, I used up all my time 3 months ago, brother.
Yeah.
No vacation for me.
And I gotta start faking seizures at work and shit. 3 days right
drooling on himself and shit.
Yeah, that's 3 days right there. You know what I'm saying? That can buy you 3 days. You know what I mean? They gotta give you that.
Yeah,
2.5, maybe.
Now, are you willing then to shit yourself in front of everybody?
Yeah, no.
I might get you another 5.
I'll draw the line.
You know what? You know what irritated me?
Hold up.
You know what irritated me when I tried to, you feel me, do the little whoop whoop, you feel me? I don't feel like going to work, you feel me, for a couple of days. Hey man, I had a death in the family, you feel me? It's just I'm not really. Oh, it's cool, you feel me? Don't even trip. You do your little bereavement shit, get a couple of days off, bring us the obituary.
Yeah.
What?
Nigga, you are lying. You are lying.
What the fuck are you? I swear to God, like what? Wait,
prove that your people is dead, nigga.
This feels like an invasion of privacy.
He said, "Fuck your privacy. I need proof of why you all work. Give me, matter of fact, give me a selfie of the person in the casket with you smiling. Like,
God, we live in a fucked up world. Jesus.
I'd have been like, yo, give me proof that you're not cheating on your wife.
I have no lock on my phone. I regularly come in and say, "Hey, hun, how you doing? How was your day?" Give her a kiss and immediately hop in the shower.
I don't know, man. We watching out, man, because Diana over there told me that you was running around.
But my wife picked her. It's cool.
Yeah, sometimes she likes to watch.
Whoa.
Oh, brother, you're living like that? Oh, wow.
My bad, sir. I have the obituary in the morning.
I will write one. I will get on Windows Word, and I will write one.
I lived
Get a
life,
picture of some doves,
and I learned a few things about upside down pineapples and what those mean, and how those are a signal.
Yeah, bro. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Learn the hard way.
Yeah. It wasn't the hard way. It was like, hey, this is how it goes. So what? For real? Yeah, just put this little lapel on your shirt. All right, cool. You got it. Well, I will move on. Let's go ahead and I maybe have some decorum, I guess.
How
you guys doing?
There's no such thing.
Decorum. I just decorated my house.
All right, bro.
We all haven't sent. Okay. Well,
decorum, man. Which one? A poster or something?
Y'all good? Everybody all right? Okay.
Yeah,
you know what? You're right. Yeah. I apologize. I'm pushing the shit in a different direction. Let's go ahead and hit this motherfucking button and we can get started. Maybe. All right, cool. If everybody's with that, I'm with that.
I told that little bitch, don't you cross the line. She know that she ain't got no kid, but she gon' swallow mine. Keep one up top, I shoot my shot just like it's Columbine. If I say put it on the floor, then that's the bottom line. Yeah, I told that little bitch, don't you cross the line. She know that she ain't got no kid, but she gon' swallow mine. Keep one up top, I shoot my shot just like it's Columbine. If I say put it on the floor, then that's the bottom line. And I'm the number one contender in this bitch, still up in this bitch, trying to stretch the difference. I'm always on some different shit. Ideos meal, Del Rio flow, I'm just switching whips. If everybody got a price, nigga, then you should get a grip. 415s in the trunk, I make it slump, nigga. If I'm not the best in the world, I see him punk, niggas. To be the best, you gotta beat the best, just what come with it. Lie, cheat, and steal for real, just like when Trump did it. I told that little bitch, don't you cross the line. She know that she ain't got no kid, but she gon' swallow mine. Keep one up top, I shoot my shot just like it's Columbine. If I say put it on the floor, then that's the bottom line. Yeah.
What's up? Y'all good?
Yeah. I'm muted, but I'm back. I found the button.
You can silence me, said Ben.
But you're good.
I'm the real champ. Yeah, I'm good.
Oh, okay, cool.
Just you didn't win.
I think it was either Graham or Graham won.
I will count up the results and I will make an official announcement tomorrow.
Yeah, I just know it wasn't me.
No, okay. Cool.
I don't give a fuck. I don't care. Like literally, like I'm one of those people. As long if it wasn't me, I'm not doing the count. I just know where I messed up. I said, "Oh, he lost. I'm out of the running." I know everybody.
We knew what it was. We knew what it was. It's like we get down 30. You know what I'm saying? We're like 9 minutes going before you're like, "Yeah, dog, go ahead, put a Bronny in them, dog. You know what time it is." You know what I mean?
Well, with that said, ladies and gentlemen, people with jobs, people without jobs, from the middle class to the upper class to the high class. Cats, snakes, chickens, ducks, elderly people, and twerkers, we present to you another episode of the Public Enemies Podcast. This is 405. The best thing since wrestling. My name is Oh My God Graham. I'm here with my friends, my nearest and dearest, the best panel that you could ever ask for. You feel me? I'm talking about, hey, gunshots for the gang.
He's never this nice to us, but like about to tell us somebody died in our family. Like, all right, I'm gonna try to sit down. All right, first I'm gonna let you know you guys are the greatest thing that ever happened to us. Okay,
That
we'd rather do nothing else without y'all. With that being said, all y'all niggas fired. What?
Either that shit, or if it's a BET movie, we're about to find out that our sister, that's like 16 years older than us, is our mother, and our mother was really our grandmother and shit.
What kind of Tyler Perry shit is this?
Yeah, I said BET movie. I said that's where you sit it down. But hey, man, you guys are fantastic. I love you. But Aaliyah, that's really your mama, bruh. And mama is really your grandma.
You just described Bendia's big happy family. With
right. These niggas
and oranges.
like that too. God.
Yeah.
I said,
That was where his
black.
sister was his actual mama and not his sister.
How you gonna tell her that now? Why you gonna tell her that now? Before she graduate? Before she graduate?
He needed to know, mama. No, he
Tyler
didn't.
Perry wrestling program would look like.
Oh, brother, he would have. Oh man, he was a little bit. If he had like a down week in like 2010, he could have hosted Monday Night Raw, and I fully believe that they would have done it and had him do Medea in a match. Oh my God, it's such a missed opportunity. That would have been awful.
Hello, I'm a hunter.
TPW Tyler Perry wrestling.
Oh, you ready for that?
Oh my God.
Oh man.
He got a studio for it. Shit.
You got to get Shamar Moore and the braids that come with the bandana like he had in the Dark Man, dog. Those are some of the worst braids I've ever seen in my life.
That's kind of hard. The braids were horrible, but the idea is horrible as well. But it's funny. Like I said, my name is Oh My God Graham. I'm here with my friends, my panel, my esteemed analysts, if you will. Benjamin, what's the deal? How you doing, brother?
I'm great. I'm phenomenal.
Ooh, phenomenal. I like that.
Yes,
okay.
sir.
Cool. I'm with that. That's well. That sounds good. Jizzle, how you doing? You good?
I'm high as shit, dog. I'm saying.
I'm always with that.
That's what I'm saying, man. But I'm happy because I'm high.
Okay, cool. With that, I will ask Gresh, how's your day going, sir?
Hey man, I've been off all day and I've been asleep all day. So I'm enjoying my presence by myself, for myself, of myself. If that makes sense, cool. If it doesn't, I don't really give a fuck. But we are here and we are chilling.
We are. What's the thumbs down for?
I don't know.
I thought he was referencing Triple H or some shit like, hey, thumbs up, thumbs down.
Hey, it is what it is. Jizzle, you've got the whole thumbs down thing. Are you upset about something? Is there something on your mind? I'm going to throw the ball to you and ask you where you would like to start.
Damn, that is fucked up. You know something wrong with me. Yeah, if you fucked up, man, do something first. Ain't nothing going on, man. Shit. I want to talk about, man. I want to talk about Roman Reigns.
You want to talk about Roman Reigns, the Tribal Chief?
Yeah, the biggest winner of the WrestleMania weekend. Psych.
I mean, he did win the main event of WrestleMania Sunday. He's now the World Heavyweight Champion. If you're living under a rock, you probably wouldn't know that. But Roman Reigns is your brand new World Heavyweight Champion. He defeated CM Punk in the main event of WrestleMania 42, Las Vegas. Great match. However, that's neither here nor there. If you wanted to get our thoughts on that, you should have paid attention and tapped into the Buzzer Sidecast, you feel me, and we get all our shit off. There will be more of those. Backlash, maybe. Double or Nothing, maybe. We'll talk about it amongst us, and then we'll, let y'all know. But Roman Reigns is the new World Heavyweight Champion.
Yeah, the consolation prize.
The consolation prize.
Yeah,
that is what he called it. That is what he called it. But nonetheless, Roman Reigns is still a needle mover. Roman Reigns is still a legend in the making. Roman Reigns is still, I'd say at this point, a first ballot Hall of Famer. Now, however, this past Monday on Raw, he decided he wanted to celebrate his World Heavyweight Championship victory, invited his cousins, the Usos, out to the ring to celebrate with him. And he let them know, hey, man, Tribal Chief back on top. But like Gresh says, I miss this. I miss this. He asked the Usos for their allegiance, for their loyalty. He said, I don't want y'all to be in service of me. You feel me? But I do want y'all to stand by me because I do miss this. And when we're like this, you know what I'm saying? We're weak. We're not as strong as we once were, but like this, we ran this bitch for 4 years straight. We need to get back to that. And that
was his offer. That was his I don't know. I don't know if I want to say that was his plea, but that was his offering up to the Usos to say, hey, let's get the band back together. You feel me? Let's make this like old times. Gresh, I'll throw to you first. You didn't get to do Gresh Unleashed this week. You're on hiatus, but you're with us for the next couple of weeks. You feel me? So let's figure out how you feel and throw the ball to whoever after you're done. But let us know your thoughts on this whole Roman Reigns Usos situation, and then we'll lead into what happens next.
Hey man, you said he's a needle mover. They still draw numbers, they still draw interest, they still draw conversation. But on the other hand, hopefully this isn't the same old shit, because I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm cool. The match, Roman Punk, enjoyed it. That was pretty much one of the matches of the weekend. To run this back now after you ran it back pretty much at the past 2 or 3 Survivor Series, hopefully they do. That's what I'm saying. Hopefully they bring something different. And luckily, they may or may not. We still have to tune in. They may bring something different with who came to confront Roman. But overall, I'm not surprised at this. It's like it's the same old with the Bloodline lore, as people say. So, Benny, did you like it?
Brother, reheat the nachos. You just go up, press the 30-second pre-button on there, let them things spin, because that's exactly what you're doing. Like, bro, like I see, they linked up for Survivor Series. Roman needed up. Okay, I'll let it slide. I don't care. WrestleMania, he's saying something about your family. Punk saying something about your family. I gotta accept him. I get it. I get it. But for Jay to go and be like, yeah, I want to be the right hand man again, because he said that in an interview. I can't for the life of me recall who said it, like who he was saying it to. But to say that you want to be the right hand man after being a Royal Rumble winner, an Intercontinental Championship winner, and a World Heavyweight Champion is the most backtracking I've ever seen. It's like, bro, y'all only got 4 plays: Hooded Man, Bloodline. I'm struggling to think of the other 2. It might just be those 2. If we being honest,
we all saw more. We all saw more.
It's the Hooded Man, the Bloodline lore. Will they? Won't they? Yes, they will. After feigning leaving the group, and then they come right back. Like I still remember when Jey Uso feigned aligning with Sami, saying, "This family shit, this family boy. You thought I'm gonna choose you?" Like, bro, all right, bro.
It is so exhausting, and it's the fact that Roman has proved like, oh, I can get this done on my own. There was no outside interference from the Usos, none of that going on. I don't want to see it. Like, they don't need each other. Your story has ran its course. Just move on and progress forward. Like, you're not gonna get anything. Like, how many times are you gonna squeeze the lemon before you realize there's only dust there, bro?
What?
Hey man,
lemonade with that dust, nigga. All right,
exactly.
In that bitch, you know what I'm saying? Go sell some
Country
shirts.
time.
There might still be juice in a lemon. You feel me? The juice might still be worth the squeeze. You know what I'm saying? That's what they try
for a little bit. Like,
brother, this isn't lemonade anymore. This is Tang.
Was that the first main event in a while that had no interference?
That's how you feel, though. That's how you feel. And yes, you're right. It was the first time in a while they had no interference. You feel me? But that's how you feel, Ben. You feel me? But we gotta give it the opportunity. Let it play out and see what they do, though. You feel me? Like, this might be reheated nachos. This might be some new elements, you feel me, to
Hopefully.
this saga. Hopefully, yeah. Because the next thing that happened, you feel me, once Roman Reigns got out all his soliloquies about how he wanted to get the band back together and fight side by side with the Usos, and we should all be doing this. Throw up the ones, y'all. You feel me? Acknowledge me. Y'all talking about yeet, all that shit. You feel me? Stop letting 90s rappers talk to you crazy.
That's not even Hell Rail. That's the non-Hell Rail member of the Diplomats. You let him talk to you like that? I can see if it was Mace.
But, however, you get the non-Hell Rail member of the Bloodline 2.0 coming out. And Jacob Fatu actually pulled up and confronted the tribal chief. If you were here during the opening with the cold open video, you saw Jacob Fatu reiterate his words from Monday Night Raw. I don't want that title. I need that title. CJ, I'm going to ask you, what were your thoughts on this whole interaction between Roman Reigns and Jacob Fatu, and the idea that Jacob Fatu laying down this challenge for Backlash is Roman Reigns' possible first opponent being the World Heavyweight Champion?
I like that it was him. You know what I'm saying? This feels real 1995 6 cliquish. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, I'm working with my family, and that's it. So I like that version of it. I love the way he came out, and Roman was like, oh, I guess you here to acknowledge. Nah, nigga. Actually, I'm not. Not acknowledging shit. Oh, so you want a challenge for this? Duh, nigga. You only said it was 2 choices, and I eliminated the first one already.
And you know something, CJ, you're not ad-libbing. He said nigga too.
Yeah, I heard it. Heard it twice. Sacramento, stand up. You know what I'm saying? That I like the idea of him finding his cousin for like, especially as he's on a rise, trying to ride the back of the momentum he had for WrestleMania after he won his match against Drew. You know, he beat that damn near will get you the #1 contendership. You beat Drew McIntyre. You know what I'm saying? He's the gatekeeper for wrestling. So I like the idea of it. I also like the idea of it. He was like, do you think that you can handle this shit? I was like, do you think that you can handle being the champ? I want that for you too. And I'm like, here we go. This is the Roman Reigns I like, baby. Gaslighting Roman Reigns. I'm saying Maury Povich. You feel me?
Bro.
Like, you think that you can handle this? I'm going to give you a week to think about it. And Jacob was like,
well, you mentioned gaslighting Roman Reigns with him saying, hey, I'm going to give you a week to really think about this because I don't know if you're ready. I don't know if you want to, you feel me, try to see if you can handle the burden of the championship, because if you can't handle the burden of the championship and if you can't beat me, then
falling in line.
Exactly. Falling in line and acknowledging me. You know what I'm saying? Is that what we're headed for? Are we looking at a situation where Jacob Fatu is going to have to acknowledge Roman Reigns and he falls in line? Or like, what is, and we'll go around the table here, what is the most ideal situation in your opinion of how this plays out for Roman, Jacob Fatu, and whatever the dynamic is for the Usos? We'll start with Ben, and Gresh, you chime in after he's done, if you don't mind.
I honestly think they're going to run the 2020 Jey Uso play again, where it's like he tries to beat him in submission and crush his spirit and bring him into the fold, because that whole like twisted up things like, oh, do you think you can handle this or whatever? And Jacob is basically saying like, I think that I could, like I am motivated because I want what you have. He's like, I'm doing pretty well, but I think I could be doing better. And the whole premise of it is basically like he's just giving that speech that Brandon T. Jackson gave at the end of Lottery Ticket. I can't eat, but you got the power to change that. Like that type, like that was what I felt from the promo, and I loved it. But I just feel like ultimately they will resort to the 2020 Jey Uso, where it's like, I'm gonna try to beat you in a submission. Maybe they throw a wrench in there. Maybe Jacob has more backbone than Jey, and it's like, you know, I'm not a bitch.
Oh,
I'm not falling for this. Nigga, I've been to prison. You can't fool me.
Yeah, pretty much. Like, bro, that was gonna be my pushback. It's like, bro, the only difference will be if they try to go that route and Roman tries to beat Jacob, and Jacob just be like, wait a minute, who is you, little nigga? Like, and just start lighting his ass up. Like, bro, he's like, yeah, you were protected. I was not. I'm finna show you what the real streets is like. I'm finna show you what a real ass whooping feels like. And it's gonna take to the point where they're probably, I feel like when they make that match official, it's not gonna end clean, because Jacob is probably gonna lose his mind. That Roman is trying to little cousin him. He was like, little cousin, because they uploaded a snippet on social media with him walking backstage. He was like, little cousin. Huh. Like that unlocked something in his brain, like, oh, little. Okay, bet. I'm gonna show you little.
What about back to the gaslighting thing what CJ was saying, when Roman in the aisleway looked at Jimmy and said, hey, somebody got to talk some sense into him. Talk to him.
Yeah.
Oh, So now we supposed to be your lackeys again. We supposed to just, you feel me, like Ben said, you feel me, you're a Royal Rumble winner, you're an Intercontinental Championship winner, you held the World Heavyweight Championship before this nigga.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Bro.
And he got the fact that he, like, I think having the bloodline in here is gonna be great because they're gonna be talking like, yo, listen, man, I tried to do this before, and he gonna be like, nigga, I'm not you, and I'm definitely not you.
Yeah, Jay gonna look at him with that little cry face. He's like,
come on, we should all get together, family, man. Fuck all that, dog. Like, listen, man, if y'all want to get ran around again, have at it. You feel me? But when it comes to me, he ain't doing that shit with me. Like, when he tried to do that shit, talk shit to him in the ring, that nigga just stands up and like, yo, what you say? He's like, whoa. Yeah, man, it can't end clean.
He's like, bro, I got dreads.
I think for me, initially, I kind of wanted for the next phase of this or the next, whatever chapter or after this cliffhanger, the next thing that we get, I wanted initially for the Usos to maybe turn on Roman. Just because it kind of felt like that as I was watching the segment. It's like, I miss this. I want your trust. I miss your trust. And then, you feel me? They like, yeah, you feel me? You always the tribal chief. You feel me? It's good. We the ones. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. That just kind of felt like
I was about to kick him.
The enthusiasm was not there from them.
It wasn't from
Jay.
It wasn't there. But after the last few days of me kind of mulling this over, I don't believe I'm going to get my way. But what I really want from this situation is, remember when the Usos forfeited that match with that gauntlet situation so like Kofi could move on? I kind of want them to come back to the table with this situation between Roman and Jacob Fatu and say, hey, look, check this out. We was already focused on the tag team division. We finna mind our motherfucking business. Y'all do whatever y'all need to do. We finna go to SmackDown. You feel me? And you feel me? Do what we need to do. But I kind of feel like we're headed towards something with the Usos and Street Profits at some point. We'll get back to that. But that's kind of what I'm feeling. I wish I could get my way, but I'm not Road Dogg. I'm not on the creative team. Somebody close us out.
Roman gonna die.
Most certainly. And to cap it off, I think that it would be an interesting play if they kind of like what CM Punk was saying to them kind of seeped through. And they're like, you know what? You're right. He never apologized. He's been dogging us all this time and using us as his lackeys. And that's where they kind of be like, you know what? This ain't got nothing to do with us. He's family, your family. Y'all figure it out.
Yeah, that shit ain't happening.
I own you.
Too many shirts to move, brother. Too many
That's
shirts
fine.
I own
Listen,
you.
I'm not here for us to get our way. You feel me? We just here to talk about it. You feel me? And put it out there. That's what they could do. Maybe not. You feel me? Vaughn says Roman Reigns is the king of WrestleMania. CM Punk is a court gesture. You feel me? You my nigga. You feel me? But I kick you the fuck out this motherfucking chat. You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
I'm on bullshit. I'm fucking kidding. Now, let's continue the conversation. Let's move things forward. Let's kind of progress things a little bit. Gresh,
what happened?
How do you feel? You tell me. What part of AEW
That's why I asked
would
the
you?
question.
Nigga, you've been off all day. You've been off all day. What have you
and I've been
seen
asleep all day.
What have you seen on the timeline from AEW that you would like to discuss?
What's this about Darby Allin defending the title every week? What's this, the TNT title?
No, that's Ben being right about his assumptions.
Brother,
Am I wrong?
I knew he would do it. He's good for it. He's good for it. Like, same thing with TNT titles. Like, nigga, I'll defend this one every week. God bless you, bro. They're gonna kill you. But yeah, I love it. I love it. Like that match with Tampa.
I did see that match.
My gosh. Like it was brutal. And it felt like, Ciampa was like, hey, like, let's just die in the ring, bro. Like, that's just what this match felt like. And I was here for it. And the fact that MJF comes out at the beginning of the show, he's like, hey, where's my rematch? And Darby is like, hey, ain't no rematch, nigga. He said, get your money up, little nigga. Like, yo, before you get another, he didn't say nigga, but he
probably wanted to
in his head.
But yo, it's great to see him like defend the title. And some people are like, oh, what's going on? Why is everybody just getting world title matches and no one's putting in any work and no one's earning them? Look, bro, I don't know the logistics. I don't give a fuck. I'm just here for the wrestling at this point. Darby don't make sense. Darby is not supposed to make sense. You cannot game plan for what this nigga's about to do.
I like the mind games of
it. I knew that nigga started making sense when he took a dive. Oh, he dove down concrete stairs in 2020. I was like, yeah, that nigga's gone.
Bro, it's like the fact that he's just like, everybody else gets a world title match except
you. You gotta wait. Back of the line, nigga. Hector, what you doing, big dog? Trying to do something for this belt? Oh, I love that shit, man. Yo, make that nigga wait.
Nigga calling up the butcher. He said, hey, nigga, I don't know if you work here anymore or not, but would you like a title match?
The butcher and the blade.
Yeah, both of them. Hey, yo, is this Brandon Cutler? What you doing? Try to have a title match real quick?
What?
Oh, you want
what's that going?
Special guest referee?
What's that Gowan doing? He can get a title shot too.
Yo, man, we all gonna get title shots. You know what I'm saying? PE3 Invitational.
Nigga, I'm supposed to get a title match in 2 weeks.
Yeah. Gotta take off work. You know what I mean? You gonna fly out everything.
You sure you're not next week? Ain't they in Virginia?
Oh shit.
Well, ain't shit to do but cook and have title matches.
Shit. Oh fuck.
He's like, damn, got my dates mixed up.
I took the other week off. You know, make him wait. I love that shit. So he's gonna drive him crazy too.
Like you said, Darby Allin is and has claimed that he's planning on defending this championship every week because there's people backstage that deserve an opportunity. Next week, he is scheduled to face off against Brody King, who earlier in the Dynamite program said, hey, Darby, congratulations. I fuck with you, but I don't fuck with you enough to not bring the violence. So he's got a match coming up. Let me ask y'all this, though, because we understand already and we get it. Darby Allin is going to be a defending champion. We're going to try to make the most of this reign while he has the championship, because he said it himself. This is 15 minutes of fame. You feel me? And in so many words. But he's going to make the most of it.
He just called himself a glorified loser?
Yes, he did. Like CM Punk did the other day. Yes, he did.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm old. Yeah. All right, bro.
But when it comes to what Darby Allin's doing, defending the title every week, that's cool. MJF has expressed the fact that he wants a rematch. We saw on Dynamite MJF request this rematch, and he was confronted not by Darby Allin, but he was actually confronted by Kevin Knight, the TNT champion. And next week, he has a match against Kevin Knight for the TNT championship. My question to you guys is, how do they go about telling this story? Because it looks like that MJF is going to be set up for a rematch at some point. However, because Darby said, I'm not going to give you a rematch until you put something on the line. So I don't know what that means. But my question is, how do they get back to MJF getting a championship opportunity, and how do they make sense of this? Because if he lost the championship to Darby Allin and then he's scheduled to have a TNT title match with Kevin Knight, does he beat Kevin Knight for the title? Does he lose that match? If he loses that match, how do they go about him getting back to the championship having 2 losses in a row? CJ.
Oh my God, I hope, man. It's too many belts for he just keeps going after all the belts and losing, and then he just spirals out of control, and then he just fucking just breaks down and cries. Come on, man. The belt is my
Sounds good.
everything.
I don't want to interrupt you in your fantasy booking, but that sounds good. It does seem like we're
He's
on our
not
way.
going to be Kevin Knight. There's no way.
It sounds like okay, but back to my question though, and I want you to answer my question. It looks like we're headed to a rematch at Double or Nothing, likely, where Darby wins in his home state. MJF has a challenge opportunity in his home state. How do they get back to MJF being in position to challenge for the championship with a loss on his record and a Kevin Knight match on the horizon?
No, hair versus hair. You know what I'm saying, do something, man. I don't know what you could do. Like, if he just keeps losing, like it's still up to him. Like, it's still up to the champion. Maybe give him a taste of his own medicine. Like, give up something that you really care about. Put your marriage on the line or something. I don't know. I think he'll offer everything. I think he's going to offer every single thing he can just to get that title shot.
What about the ring?
Oh man, that's hella funny. I was just about to say the ring before you was like, "Hey, yo, CJ, would you answer my question?" But
I don't think that shit means enough to Darby. If we're being honest, I think that's just like a nice little trophy. I don't think Darby is concerned with anything like that or the monetary gain of it. I think that you have to go back to the well of where MJF is like, okay, Hangman, to get my attention, he said that he wouldn't challenge for the belt anymore. I think MJF does something like that, but he takes the belt back from Darby inevitably and does not lose the match and lose out on getting another title opportunity. I think that would be the route to go, because everything that he can offer Darby don't give a fuck about none of that. He's like, oh, nigga, I got money, I got power, I got this. Darby doesn't care about any of that. But
it's either that or career. One of the two.
Yeah, it has to be one of, like, if he could put something like that up, but they're already doing a kind of career thing, like with Edge and Christian. I know we're gonna talk about that in a little bit on the show. So that would be, I feel like that would be you can't do the same thing on the show. I think you could do a version of that and say, hey, bro, look, Hangman, what you did to Hangman, you cut him out of the world title. If you want to get a shot at the world title, you got to do the same thing, bro. And it's a nice little callback to that.
You gotta make that nigga do something crazy. Like, yo, man, you got to skydive or something with no parachute. Like, climb Mount Everest and then come talk to me.
Do 50 push-ups.
Yeah, make him climb Mount Everest. You know, man, go climb Mount Everest. You know what I'm saying? Come back down, and then we can talk about it. Do that.
That would be hilarious.
Yo, put that nigga. That's what MJF does. He puts niggas through the ringer. Listen, man, you want to fight me? You gotta have to get 10 lashings. You gotta do this. You gotta fight him. Listen, climb Mount Everest, right? Let me know when you get there. Put the ring up there, and then walk back down, and then we can have a match. How about
you know what's funny about
CJ, that? Go ahead.
CJ's 100% right. But you know what's funny about that fact is I was listening to MJF's promo on Dynamite, and he said that this championship is for everybody in the back. This championship is for all of you, all of the fans that supported me. But it's also for the Sherpas on Mount Everest.
Niggas at the base of the mountain like me?
This nigga's on drugs. He dedicated his championship run to fucking sheep.
He's on that fentanyl.
Nigga, is that what a Sherpa is?
Yes.
Oh my God! I thought that was the name. Nigga, I thought that was the name of the people that helped you get the mountain. I thought it was the guide.
This nigga's talking about animals, nigga.
You talking about that?
I'm illiterate. Oh my God!
I'd be sick. The belt I had to get a tattoo for.
I thought he was dedicating it to humans.
Nah, nigga.
Oh my God!
Speaking of humans that want to act like animals, Ben, you mentioned the fact that Adam Copeland and Christian, or at least Adam Copeland, has laid down a challenge to FTR, which is going to be a New York street fight at Double or Nothing for the tag team championships. If Cope and Christian win, they get the tag team titles. However, if they lose, they can no longer team together again.
Oh my God,
You know it would be funny. You know it'd be fucking hilarious if Christian was like, "Nigga, I didn't agree to that. Like, nigga, this is not what I want to do."
You got a match today. What? Yeah, I just told them we were gonna fight him. Why? Then we can't team anymore. Oh, okay, we can do that. You know what I'm saying?
Well, Christian's whole thing is like, listen, we make a lot of money together as a tag team. This nostalgia act, it makes you feel me. It throw me a couple little dollars. You feel me? Some coin. I appreciate that. I fuck with that. You feel me? So I don't think that he really gives a fuck either way, as long as his pockets are lined. You know that. So
that's it.
I mean, how much is it? All right, cool. We could do that. A New York street. Yo, what's the difference between a New York street fight and any other city street fight?
Nothing.
More rats,
New York, right?
The rats are bigger. I don't know.
I think you have a New York street fight in Kansas City.
I think you could.
You just got to wear some Timbs while you do it.
I think I definitely think you could.
If I could interrupt for just one moment and take us left. And CJ, I'm going to expect you to say what you're going to say and then bring us back into conversation. Fernando Mendoza just drafted #1 quarterback by the Raiders.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Even though we knew that for like 7 months already. Got a motherfucking quarterback. Now we're done for the day. Yeah. This is how they're gonna feel when they win the titles finally, and they have to be together forever. You know what I'm saying? You got your franchise back. And you guys can really prove that you guys are still a comfortable team who can make sound decisions as a unit. Be Fernando Mendoza, Cope and Christian.
Be Fernando Mendoza. Because the deal is they've already telegraphed the ending and the end result of this match by saying, hey, you know what? If we lose, we'll just retire as a tag team. Bitch, the whole point of y'all getting back together was so Tony Khan could make y'all the tag team champions. He couldn't do it with the Hardy Boys because Jeff kept fucking up and was driving drunk. That's not the
bro. They wanted to give them those titles so fucking bad too. Oh my god.
However, now we've got Cope and Christian. We got Edge. We got Christian. We got 5 seconds for the benefit of flash photography. So these are your new tag team champions, and it is what it is. However we get to that, at the end of May, they will be your champions.
Let's just meet up and die. That got to be the next stipulation. Yo, man, I'll put my life on the line for a title shot.
Nigga, what?
That's got to be next, man, because your career, like if I was a champ, I'm like, yo, your career don't mean nothing to me, nigga. I need something else, nigga. Sacrifice your firstborn, nigga.
Nigga, what?
Like what you're offering is not like I'm not gonna give you a title shot then. No. Give me something that you're really worth losing. Edge and Chris. I want Beck Phoenix's neck on the line, nigga.
Nigga, this is
Wait,
great.
Whoa.
Jesus.
Man, this is fantastic. This moments like these, I'm proud to be part of this podcast.
Hey, keep us rolling then, Ben. What do you want to talk about today? What do you got going on? What's on your mind?
Man, TKO, man. They're being crazy right now. Ari Emanuel is being crazy right now.
What this nigga do now?
You gonna get this Pat McAfee shit whether you like it or not, niggas.
Fuck up.
Nah, go ahead though. Go ahead. What happened? What's up?
TKO. They said, hey, Ari Emanuel said, hey, we, at the end of the day, we have final say over everything. We have creative control of what's going on, and they're the ones that, like, it's already been revealed, they're the ones that put Pat McAfee in the place, and they put last year Travis Scott in there. But with this soundbite hitting IWC and going around, I want to ask, do you think that was something, or you think that was nothing? You think he was just talking shit, or you think this really means something? Graham.
Well, first of all, it was Mark Shapiro.
Oh, I'm saying that, blaming it on Ari. Fuck Ari too, but
It was Mark Shapiro.
Oh, Mark Shapiro, my bad.
The president of TKO or something like that. I believe he was at the University of Alabama or Arizona. It was an A state, and I think
it was Alabama.
Cool, thank you. I said I think there's only 2 A states.
You're right.
Oh, there's Arkansas.
Arkansas. You don't want to give a fuck about Arkansas.
Hey, fuck geography. However, when it comes to what Mark Shapiro said about TKO having full creative control of WWE, I kind of feel like if you're asking the question, is this something or nothing? This is nothing, in my opinion. I feel like this is something that we kind of already knew. If you look back to WrestleMania 40, WrestleMania 41, this year, WrestleMania 42, the main event for the WWE Championship has been imparted on every single year since 40, 41, and 42, aforementioned. I don't believe that those were Triple H decisions, because Triple H was doing well up into, all these interjections of weird celebrity involvement. And then we get word from the dirt sheets and the like that, hey, TKO has said, hey, if things aren't necessarily going the way that they believe, they will interject with an idea, a direction. Travis Scott, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, Jelly Roll, Pat McAfee, whatever the case is. With this whole thing, them saying, again, full creative control, he said fact or fiction. I don't really give a fuck, because I don't think anything is really altered by TKO unless it's a situation where they feel like, let's pick up the buzz, let's pick up the promotion, let's pick up the marketing, let's try to sell some more tickets. If those factors are going well, if the tickets are selling well and they're not really, and it's not one of those tentpole events like SummerSlam, like WrestleMania, like Survivor Series, like the Royal Rumble, I don't believe that they're going to interject as much, and I don't think that they hold as much reverence, or I don't feel like they maybe believe it's as important. Go ahead, Ben.
So what you're saying is they're not like, hey, let's get Post Malone on Bad Blood, bro. Like let's get him in the main event right here.
Bro,
now,
I think TKO is like, yo, let's get this celebrity involvement. Let's get these people in the front row. Let's get them seen on this show. Let's try to look cool and see what happens. Because the problem is they want to go. Well, I'll close out and then you can go ahead. The problem is they want to look cool. They want the celebrity involvement. They want the mainstream attention from a wrestling company when they've never run a wrestling company.
Yeah, I fully agree. Because if it was just like on the, okay, like we're going to have the celebrities in the front row. Look, we got Lil Yachty. We got Quavo, we got this person, we got that person in the front row. If that was the extent of it, cool. Because the shit that they be doing, like, oh yeah, look, Macaulay Culkin over here. Like they pan the camera at him and then they have the viral moment. All of that's cool. But like what you said, if you've never like run a wrestling company and you're just inserting these people in, it gets to a point where you're going to get the backlash and you're not going to get the good stuff that comes along with it. Like no one was trying to see Pat McAfee, no one was trying to see Jelly Roll, to the point where Jelly Roll, even himself, there's a video of him saying like, hey, I shouldn't have been there. Pat shouldn't have been there. And I only take that with a grain of salt because, nigga, you took the check and you showed up. So I'm trying to hear it, really. So, for real, it doesn't, like, none of that really matters to me. It just feels like a little backwards. You trying to ride the wave, get a little bit of, get a little bit of people saying like, you know what, I like that Jelly Roll guy.
Trying to get that sympathy back.
Yeah, exactly. But as to TKO having the final decision over creative and being control of creative. I think what Graham said. I don't think they give a fuck about what goes on in October. I don't think they give a fuck what goes on in like right after WrestleMania, because that's the only time they're involvement, and it sucks that they have to be involved at the biggest times of the year, because that's when people are like, they want to see their rivalries like come to a head, and they want to see their favorites get in that spot. And like I joked about Post Malone being involved, but I don't think we're that far off from that. If we're doing a what is it, Kelsey or whatever it is, I'd place a bet on there right now. That's good money.
You ready for Mayor Mondani to be up in this bitch, nigga? Because that's next.
Oh my God,
they're gonna have.
Mamdani is
he's an AEW guy.
He's a sicko.
Oh, he's a sicko. Damn.
But,
Hey, what was the first thing Ari told him was like, yeah, so you coming out with yo Hunter, you coming out in the beginning of the year, no more of that. What you mean I can't come out and make this about myself? You can't do that anymore. We'll do that by John Cena. That's probably what we're fighting back.
And that's another thing. Like, when people found out about this, they said, man, y'all better apologize to Triple H. Everybody owes Triple H an apology. You can have that apology when hell freezes over, brother. You're never getting that shit from me, because Triple H has had a hand in some decisions, and I'm like, that was dumb as hell.
This nigga still approves of everything that makes it to TV, no matter what TKO suggests, no matter what happens. Triple H has the final say so. So any backlash he gets is justified, just like everybody else. So everybody gets to smoke.
All you niggas is wrong. So stop trying to act like pin us against y'all. Just say it's our fault, you guys. That's it.
And I don't really give a fuck.
No, man, I really don't, nigga. Like, listen, we gonna complain about it anyway, nigga. Whether it was your fault, nigga, or your fault, nigga. It's somebody's fault, but not mine. So what the fuck is going on?
I'm the consumer. I consume the bullshit you give me, and if I'll tell you if it's good or if it sucks. Yeah. But it is what it is.
Yeah, all you niggas is guilty to me. You guys were all there fucking pulling down the lever, you know what I'm saying, and shaking hands and shit. And they got that fucking Endeavor signing, nigga. All you niggas was like this and shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Doing all this shit at the fucking thing, man. You niggas is all guilty. Don't try to play him on more than other.
Shout out to AJ. AJ is 100% right. TK only cares about the ads. Storyline is second, and wrestling like sixth on their list. Yeah, because when they broke down the numbers for WrestleMania, it was like 2 hours on both shows of like commercials and like other bullshit that had nothing to do with wrestling. They do not give a fuck at all.
When they gave the co-main event and certain matches that had actual story 6 minutes, I was like, I see what type of time we're on. So it is what it is.
And nigga, co-main event is lazy as fuck, nigga. Like I'll be one of these old motherfuckers. The main event is at the end of the show. Fuck out my face.
It's like, it's time for the co-main event. I was like, you mean the sixth match on the card? You're right there in the middle, like everybody else. But yeah, we'll see where they go post WrestleMania, and hopefully it doesn't suck. And if it does suck, we'll be right back here to talk about it.
That is true. Can I talk about and ask you gentlemen about, I don't know, how you feel about these NXT Call Ups? The people that have been added to the Raw roster, it looks like they are gutting the NXT roster once again. However, I don't know. I kind of feel like this is a good thing. I don't watch NXT, so I don't give a fuck about what they got going on over there. Give me the people that I like, you feel me, on the main roster, on the shows that I watch, and we'll take it from there. But this past Monday on Raw, we not only got the addition of Joe Hendry, Ethan Page, and Sol Ruka to the show. So if we're going through the gamut, Ben, I'll ask you to start us off here. How do you feel about the additions to the Monday Night Raw roster? What are you thinking that this is gonna like look like in a couple of months? Are they gonna fit in well? Are they gonna, kind of stick out like a sore thumb?
I think as far as Ethan Page and Joe Hendry go, I feel like they were made for the main roster, especially Ethan Page. The way that he kind of like took to everything. And they were trying to call him a young man. I'm like, this nigga's like 37, 38. It's like, yeah, y'all gotta stop doing that, bro. Y'all like, man, this upstart. And Joe Hendry, a guy that has like main event, has been on the main card. He was at WrestleMania last year. People are very fond of him. But Sol Ruka, my God, like she really showed up and like showed out completely in that impromptu match with Liv Morgan. It was fantastic. And the way that the crowd gravitates toward her. And I think it was Cam said this. Shout out to Cam. He was like, yo, the Soul Snatcher's impractical as fuck, but like shit, the people go up for it. And that's really the allure of it. Like she's like, I think if it's done right, she could be the female Jeff Hardy of this shit. Like if we're being completely honest, like I think that's the one where I was like, okay, like they understand with what they were doing down in NXT, because when she was on the Royal Rumble, she was getting the big reactions and everything like that. She was one of the final 4 women in that match. So I'm not worried about anybody else. I'm just glad that the people are connecting with what she got going on.
Word. Now Ethan Page getting called young man at 37 while Corey Graves is 42. It's kind of hilarious.
Young to me.
Right. But he definitely did fit in like a glove. Like as soon as he was introduced, crowd pop, had that match with Javon. That was pretty much one of the, I guess you could say, the match of the night. I don't even remember any of the other matches but that one. So I'm guessing that says a lot to those two. But yeah, if they insert Ethan Page into the Intercontinental title scene, that is definitely quite the stacked division. Penta, Javon, Ethan, Rusev, I forgot who else, Dragon Lee maybe, and that's a nice little interception of talent right there. And I guess you could say Joe Hendry, because he ain't touching that main event scene no time soon. So no. Joe Hendry too.
Nigga, get out there and sing and wave your hands from side to side to say, nigga, that's what you there for.
Yeah, that's the only thing I'm mad about the NXT call ups is we ain't gonna hear Booker just being random and shit.
I think it's gonna pop out and like
wave your from side to side to say. Like, all right, bro.
I think Ethan Page was probably the most like Fernando Mendoza going to the Raiders at number 1. Like just like makes sense. He ain't spending. He was already working with Chelsea Green. You know what I mean, doing half shit over there when she was going to Mexico and shit. Like he's been everywhere already. Like he's somebody you can put in right in that, I'm saying, the little mid card joint, and then he'll shake it up. You know what I'm saying? And him and Javon was so seamless. You know what I'm saying? Because they had the shit in NXT, so you can tell that story, them being in the beef down there. So that makes perfect sense. So Ruka was just kind of like, yo, she was I was kind of feeling bad because she was looking like a sucker for a little bit because fucking Liv Morgan was fucking cooking her ass like, yo, why the fuck are you out here? And she was like, you know what, Liv, you deserve it, and blah blah blah. And Liv was like, thanks, fuck you.
She was like, thank you, bitch.
Yeah, appreciate you. For real. Get the fuck out of my ring. She was like, I'm not afraid of a fight, but I'm not trying to fight. And then boom,
lame man,
thank you, lame man, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So the match helped save that little call up for Soul.
Yeah.
And Joe Hendry, you did a sing, big dog. That's all you about to do, man. You
just need some season on the promo department. It's like she's so nonchalant. I mean, it works in some instances, and some instances when someone is so over the top as Liv, it kind of overshadows Soul's laid back demeanor.
She's like, I'm not here to fight, dude. You know what I mean? Like RVD, like, listen, dude, like, I'm gonna be trying to show you some love, but if you try to fight, I mean, we could do that. Soul Snatcher. And I'm like, damn. Nigga, she did that shit at the Oblivion, nigga, when she just fucking flipped out of that shit. I was like, oh, yeah, this is what it's gonna be like, y'all. I'm gonna have some catching up to do with Soul, nigga. She gonna be taking all the match of the nights, nigga.
Yeah, and all Liv got to do to reverse that soul snatch is the code breaker or the back breaker. And boom.
As soon as you go for it, nigga, yeah, man. Run to a chokehold, nigga. Got your ass.
Nigga, don't jump forward. Don't jump forward.
Right, Rusev off the ladder for the OG cutter.
Yeah, that was dumb.
You said, huh?
It was great, but it's impractical as fuck.
That nigga looked down. Like, I know that nigga ain't in my yo.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Or you could do the Samoa Joe and just
walk away.
He just returned, so shout out to him.
Oh, man, shout out to Joe. You can catch him right in the Karafuda clutch, nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's what's your face and shit. Yeah, catch her in that shit, nigga. Fuck it, choke her out, nigga. You just catch her like this. Soon as the flip in the air.
20 seconds. Just give me 20 seconds.
It's 17 seconds now.
Damn, about time. Hey,
what the fuck? This whole Samoa Joe thing. Samoa Joe return announced for Dynamite. He comes back. He has a squash match. No fucking semblance or even idea of what this next step or next phase is gonna be. I feel like, and I hate this feeling. Remember when they brought back Eddie Kingston and they made this whole big deal about it, and then they shifted him to Ring of Honor because they was like, "Yo, nigga, it's over for you."
Mm-hmm.
I don't think that's gonna happen to Samoa Joe at all because Samoa Joe is Samoa Joe. But it just felt weird, and I just felt like it was out of place. You could have kept this nigga off TV until you figured out what the fuck he was gonna do with this.
Just put him back with the ops.
Well, he did a high five with after the match when he beat the Jobber. So,
okay,
there's that. But whatever. Yeah. Fuck the Jobbers. Fuck the whole Samoa Joe back at AEW thing. We have spoken about Sol Ruka, Joe Hendry being added to the Raw roster, Ethan Page being added to the Raw roster. Is the transfer window open? Because not only did we get those additions to Monday Night Raw, we got the return of the Street Profits, who last time we saw them were SmackDown competitors. And now, since I guess we're not necessarily bound to relationships and people being on the same roster with their significant other, since Bianca Belair is pregnant, 6 months, by the way. What's this? What's the deal? What's the issue with the Street Profits moving over to Raw? Does this open up the transfer window? And what do you feel like this situation with the Street Profits leads to? New leaf for them, I guess. Turning over a new leaf. Turning over a new
Street Profits.
Give me the belts, nigga. You niggas ain't doing nothing with the belts and break class. Just like Street Profits. Every time something ain't going right in the tag team division, they're like, "Yo, can you hold these belts real quick?" It reminds me of the New Day back in the day when nobody couldn't do shit and they just throw them on the Usos or throw them on them. Street Profits is hilarious, nigga.
Angelo Dawkins called me the
Street Profits. I know. That's what's so funny. Like them niggas, like both them tag team divisions need help. You know what I'm saying? Like you can see that putting them belts on the fucking Vision was just like, we gotta do something with these belts. You know what I'm saying? And why not put them there? Yeah, like they got the pop, they got the, you know what I mean? They got the return. Like, oh shit, they're back. And they got their old music back. Because remember, they were trying to run that serious ass music and shit when they were running around with Bobby Lashley and shit. They were like, yo, man, cups back, nigga. We dropping the cups down the sky, nigga. I mean, it's like anybody else. Now do this again, commercial.
Practical as fuck, but yeah, go on.
Yeah, man. Like, what the fuck? Like, listen, man, y'all niggas need help. Your tag team division need help. Because who the fuck was the Vision fighting before this?
Bro.
No, nigga, they with LA Knight now. Nigga, them niggas is a team now. They the LA Knight line, yeah.
Yeah, it's just like what you said. Both tag teams, it just feels like they don't know what they want to do. Wappa up or whatever, whatever the fuck they call themselves, R-Truth and Damian Priest, like it. And then division, it's like they're not taking the tag team division seriously at all. And like what CJ said, I do think that the Street Profits are a break glass in case of emergency. Kind of like, let's right the ship, let's get things back in order. Especially with them kind of being paired with with Seth Rollins right now lets you know that they're going to be in that kind of conversation. Maybe a match at Backlash, maybe a Monday Night Raw for the titles or something of that nature. But I think that, like what you said, they do need to take those titles off of Division. No one wanted this. It's not going good. I don't like this. I don't like these two WrestleMania Saturday niggas running around with the tag titles.
I'll give him both the speed, nigga. Fuck it.
That would have been better somehow. That would have been
no, it would not have.
It would not.
I would have loved it.
I know we're laughing at it all, but come on now, y'all.
Listen,
Let's be real.
I would have loved it as well. You feel me? But I would have loved it for selfish reasons. You feel me? But I don't want to see IShowSpeed really hold the championship in the WWE. I really don't want to see that.
Too bad it's coming.
I didn't want to see Logan Paul hold a title.
But here we are.
Here we are.
He
did. You know what I mean?
Listen. I am an admitted OJ apologist, and I think I am. Simpson.
Oh my God.
The fuck? I've probably listened to 2 OJ the Juice Man songs ever in life. One was Bricks with Jeezy, and the other was the joint with Trap Dickie that came out like a year ago.
Oh yeah, Short But Shorty. That's my favorite.
Oh.
Nah.
I remember growing up when I was introduced to OJ Simpson. I said, orange juice?
Nigga, I saw this nigga on It Is What It Is, and I was like, damn, he's kind of likable. I can see how he got away with that shit for so long.
What's up, Twitter world?
To finish my statement, I am an OJ Simpson apologist, and I am feeling like I'm kind of becoming a Logan Paul apologist.
It'd be like that sometimes.
The character that he plays on my professional wrestling program, what he does in his personal life, I don't know about that nigga because his brother is, you feel me, a proud boy. You feel me? And that means he's likely a proud boy.
Nigga, proud boy to Jason. He knows not to say that shit out loud because it's gonna fuck the money up. Like he's smart enough. Like this nigga had one bad incident in Japan, and I thought that's what you were being apologist for. I'm glad you cleared it up.
The wrestling character.
No.
But yeah, I think more of you than that. I'm joking. I think more of you than that, Graham. I'm just kidding.
Fuck that nigga.
He said there are terms and conditions with my apology. Like, hold
That's
on.
like real life shit. You feel me? Like, I gotta give my actual opinion, not like a podcast opinion. You feel me? Where I could like kind of stretch the truth a little bit. Fuck that shit.
Logan apologist. That sounds like a shirt to me. It sounds like a shirt to me.
Put it on a shirt. Hey, God deliver my people from putting everything on shirts.
Facebook Marketplace. Only place that
TikTok
t-shirt
shop
would be sold. TikTok shop, Facebook Marketplace. OMG. I don't want none of that. But we've talked about the Street Profits being added to the Raw roster. We've talked about the additions that have come over from NXT to Raw. Do y'all have any ideas for people that could be, I don't know, maybe additions to the SmackDown roster? Who moves over from Raw? Who moves up from NXT? Do they kind of do this whole transfer window thing? CJ, you've got some things on your mind.
It might be time to put CM Punk on SmackDown, yo. Friday night needs some help. They need some, like, I know they got Oba, you know what I mean? Actually, they don't have Oba. They got nobody, actually. They have Cody Rhodes. Then they're going to need some help. They're going to need something because, like, that CM Punk and Cody, look at Cody's face, dog. Like, he's just a punching bag for the business, man.
Bro, hey.
You know what I mean? But, CM Punk going up there, like, I wouldn't mind seeing, I don't want EO chasing fucking Kyrie and maybe send the Kabuki Warriors over there to chase Rhea, and EO stays back down. Like, but my number one thing is CM Punk. Like, just go ahead and make that way to Fridays, dog, because they need all like that star power will give it like a little shot in the arm, just like, oh shit,
bro,
you signed Paul George? Like, yeah, man, you got Paul George on Fridays now.
That's a great idea. You're right, especially after the segment that they had between Cody and CM Punk, where he was like, you never know when a title match is just gonna fall out of the sky. And you're right, they do need all star power that they can get. And I think that it would be great. It's kind of like when they sent CM Punk to Collision in AEW. They're like, hey, bro, we're going up against college football. Do something, nigga. And he came out and spray painted the X on the belt. And they were like, we're getting numbers. So I think if they want to save SmackDown, I think you need him. And I think also from NXT, Ricky Saints. I think Ricky Saints would be a great addition. I don't want to throw him out into SmackDown. I'd really love to see him on Monday Night Raw. But like you said, they need personality. They need all the buzz that they can get. And I think with CM Punk over there, maybe CM Punk goes the opposite way for a little bit. Maybe he doesn't go for the title. Maybe he mixes it up with some younger wrestlers. Maybe he goes against some guys over there that aren't getting as much opportunities on TV and kind of like uplifting them. Maybe that's the story to get people interested in SmackDown. Either way, they do need a heavy hitter over there.
Also, JC Jane for the women's division, because that women's division needs some help. And I feel like she will fit. Will they keep her with Fatal Influence? Maybe not, because I don't know if Laney Lane is ready.
Can I say something?
Yeah.
I don't think she ever needed a group. I think she needed the group to be seen. But now that she has that kind of like that star power, she's been out there. People know what she brings to the table. I don't think she needs it.
I think she needed a group in the beginning because she came from a group, so she wanted to show that she could run her own group, and then you also got to show that you can win. And then when you prove that shit, then you can go right up to she'll fit right into that shit. Throw right in the stick of that shit. Fight Rhea Ripley tomorrow.
And she should like, you know how every time she start a feud, she just walk into the frame and slap somebody. She just walk into the frame, slap Rhea Ripley, like, "Hey, Rhea, pow!" And then just start a fight.
I kind of want to see Fatal Influence on the main roster. Like, I agree with you. I don't think JC Jane necessarily needs a group. However,
I want to see all three, but I'm also thinking like, hey, are all of them ready? I know what's it called? Not Laney, the other one. Her name is literally slipping my brain at the moment. The other influence. Fallon. Yeah, like her name legit just escaped my brain. I'm like, who am I talking about? Yeah, though she's been there about the same length as JC. So I don't know if Laney is ready though, as far as like, but at the same time, you can't be ready if you're not willing to swim with the fishes.
Yeah, man. Kicked out of the nest.
Here's the thing, and this has nothing to do. Fuck it, y'all didn't see the sidecast. I feel like bring them all up together, okay? Yeah. Tell me, Laney Lane not ready. Is that her name?
Laney. Just stick with Laney. I forgot. I think it's Laney Lane. I think.
Cool. Yeah. Tell me she's not ready. Tell me B-Fab is ready.
That's all you had to say. All right. So yeah, bring all three of them up.
Bring all three of them up. Bring all three of them up. Put them on the motherfucking show. However, I don't know if Fatal Influence is brought up to the main roster, if SmackDown is the right fit.
Oh yeah, because don't they already have a 3-person faction? That's also
they have B-Fab, Meechin, and Jade Cargill. Now they could go up against those three if you want to kind of give Jade Cargill a side program where she faces off against JC Jane and her clique, and they do some 6 women's or whatever. But I want to see Blake Monroe on the main roster. And I kind of feel like Blake Monroe fits SmackDown, but I don't think Blake Monroe fits SmackDown if Tiffany Stratton is on SmackDown.
I was about to ask you that. Is she still there? Like, do you send her to LFG or something?
That's hilarious because Nikita Lyons is there. So I would send Blake Monroe to SmackDown. I would send Tiffany Stratton to Raw. And then I would also bring Fatal Influence to SmackDown as well. I think that would kind of expand the women's division, give y'all better matches and also better programs. But I don't think that Blake Monroe and Tiffany Stratton can be on the same show because they both kind of have like their character kind of has like this pretty privilege element that I don't know if the writing team would be able to differentiate enough between the two to give them their own kind of path.
Boom, loser leads brunette match. Let's go. Book it.
Something like that. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Acting Kid says Kalani Jordan to SmackDown. I will never argue with that. I would never argue with that.
I want to see Kalani Jordan get the NXT title.
Well, I mean, shit, Javon didn't get it, so did she need it?
No, but I'd just like to see it.
Yeah, I would do.
Sure. So.
But yeah, Blake Monroe, Ricky Saints, JC Jane, those type of competitors moving up to the main roster, moving over to SmackDown. I think that's a home run. You feel me? Like all three of those types of people. Am I missing somebody that we talked about? Blake Monroe, Ricky Saints, JC Jane.
Those are the list of people who we feel are ready. I mean, I would say Tony D'Angelo, but he's a champ. But that nigga been down there for forever.
He got to worry about Evil or Hiromu or whoever the fuck finna pull up on him. You know what I'm saying? So,
oh yeah, I saw that little logo. I was like, that's definitely Evil.
Nigga, Evil. I don't watch NXT either.
You know what's evil?
Him.
What? Yo, chill.
The Death Riders kidnapped Will Ospreay or abducted Will Ospreay. I don't know what the YouTube algorithm is gonna feel like is more acceptable, but they abducted this nigga. They kidnapped this nigga, like my nigga Orenthal. My nigga
Orenthal.
Kidnap that Bronco.
That nigga OJ said, "Hey, sit your ass down. You ain't going nowhere." They said, "OJ,
bro,
I just want to go home. Yo, please don't kill me, Freaky Jason." I said, "Please don't kill me, Freaky Jason."
But the motherfucking Death Riders, if y'all was here for the open, if y'all ain't hit the like button, I don't know what y'all doing with y'all life. You feel me? It helps us. If y'all watching the show for this long and y'all don't want to help us, I don't know what life is like for you on the other side.
My kids need to eat, nigga.
Big facts. You feel me? Hit the like button. You feel me? It's free. But this whole thing with the Death Riders kidnapping this grown-ass man, you feel me? Is there a ransom involved? I don't know. What's the deal with the Death Riders kidnapping Will Ospreay? What does this lead to? CJ, can you help me here? What the fuck is happening?
Sometimes you gotta remind niggas, dog. Like, listen, man, this could be your life. You feel me? It's like the first time you said, "I'm changing my life," and then you bust a gun again. You were like, "Oh, I missed this." You know what I mean? When you were trying to kill this nigga, when you tried to kill Ospreay a couple weeks ago, you was like, "You know what? I think I like this version of me again. I like me doing this shit right here. So let's do that." And sometimes, Ospreay be asking for it, man. Like, you still ask for it, in my opinion. I still think Ospreay deserves this because you could have left me alone. And now that I'm all the way in it, pause. I'm back to my old self now. Gang, go get him.
Nigga, get a gun, Will Ospreay. Buy a gun. You're in the United States now. I know you can't have that shit in the UK, but buy a gun, bro. They're here every week. You go to Walmart and get one of them. Like, bro, protect yourself.
Apparently, this
get a real
House.
blade, not a hidden blade, nigga. Like, what the fuck is going on?
Brother, buy a switchblade, nigga. Buy a knife.
Buy a Jay White. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
You need a real knife, nigga. You need a real knife. Yeah,
get yourself
a
little. Yeah, you feel me? Go to Walmart, get yourself a little Jay White privilege Hennessy. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Do what you need to do.
Hey, you talk to the right nigga, you can buy a grenade.
Hey, yo, but I know a nigga with a grenade right now, dog. You know, if you shit got a blast range about 50 meters.
All right.
He needs help, man. He needs help, and it doesn't seem like his group is really fond of him right now.
Nigga, I would not. Nigga, I'm not following you in the battle. You sniped the rights to our group name, and you want me to? Nigga, you're not even over here anymore.
Yeah. Sorry, man. I'm too busy being the IWGP champ right now, man. You can call me book you in for about next Tuesday. How much you want for him? I ain't got that, dog. Yeah, I ain't got that, man.
You think he kidnapped Chelsea Clinton?
Yeah, send a finger over. Yeah, send a finger over. Let me know that's real.
This nigga want to do some paid in full shit. Oh my god,
Blood, you are the aerial assassin, nigga. Do something. Get yourself out. You're a hero, as they would say on the Black Avengers. Like, you're a hero. Get yourself out of this. You're the best wrestler in the world, right? Can't get past Yuta and fucking Daniel Garcia, my nigga. Like, come on, cuz. Should be front flipping over all these niggas.
Good point. But I mean, shit, Mark Davis, you know what I'm saying? Power drive that nigga on the apron. All his kinesio tape, all that. Ooh, I'm hurt. You feel me? I just got cleared. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, man. Maybe they need to reevaluate this nigga Will Ospreay and keep this nigga on the shelf for a minute.
Yeah, man. Something always happened to him. He gets something fixed and they just start doing stuff to whatever he got fixed for real. And I'm like, yo.
I mean, but shit, like if he just got, you know what I'm saying, abducted or kidnapped by the Death Riders, like Ben said, you feel me? Like you done sniped the United Empire name. We not finna come save you. I mean, but they might.
Call Paw Patrol, nigga.
Yeah, Billy. Yeah, Billy O. You on your own, homie.
Maybe this leads to like anarchy in the arena or something like that. Maybe this leads to something like that.
Don't they usually have that at Double or Nothing too?
At Double or Nothing, yeah, Double or Nothing, anarchy in the arena, Death Riders versus United Empire or Forbidden Door. Yeah,
that's coming up. Will Ospreay on a bruv match. Listen, man, we got 2 pounds of black pudding and 5 rations of back bacon, and then that's all we got for him. Y'all want that and beans on breakfast? You want it for Will right now?
Like, hey, the blood pudding.
we right now. That's all we got right now. That's all I can give you.
Trading this thing for beans on toast is nasty, bro. Hey.
Trade that nigga for a piece of fried bread. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, no funny shit. You know that shit was like a wartime rationing meal that they were just like, hey, shit is fucked right now. And they were just like, hey, after the war, like, hey, this shit ain't bad. Like, y'all, nigga, don't talk to me about food.
You know, might as well keep this shit. We got bacon, sausage, blood sausage, beans, mushrooms.
I got a NASA ice cream sandwich in my pantry that's been sitting there, you feel me, for like 6 months. I don't know if I should eat it.
This ice cream sandwich has got to be melted, right? If that shit's still frozen, then you definitely throw that shit. That's a bomb, nigga.
You know how NASA and astronauts be having them frozen, them like super freeze dried meal packets. You feel me? It's one of those, and I don't know. It's good.
Just looked it up. This shit look horrible.
It say it's
better
good.
than an astronaut, nigga.
It say it's good for another year and a half.
Bro, hey, this shit, hey.
You get that shit, let the kid eat it first. You know what I'm saying? Listen, hey, yo, try some of this. That's what my mom used to do to me. Hey, yo, make sure this is still good.
Zig ate hers when we left NASA in August. So it's just kind of been sitting in my pantry since then.
God damn.
Maybe. It's almost August again.
Came out.
It's almost August. Like I said, it say it's good for another year and a half type shit. You feel me? So, like, I don't know. Did I miss
in
the
dog
boat
years or human years?
Hey, you might have to be the one to go save Will Ospreay. You might have to throw that shit at them or something.
Just go blow up. Bow!
Put that shit on the side of the wall and run away.
That's C4. C4.
C4. That's C4. You got C4. C4 in the trunk right there. Nigga. You got 14 bricks in your bag right there, nigga. You know what I'm saying? All right, man.
Yo, Will, we got this old ass ice cream sandwich.
Gresh, if you would be so kind, close us out here this evening so we can get the fuck up out of here, please.
Hey man, when it comes to this entertaining shit, this wrestling shit, hey man, with football season, with the draft coming on, don't be like Graham. Don't store stuff in your refrigerator that could probably kill you. Like, don't do that.
You have a lot to live for.
You have a lot to live for. Like, Zig, we sorry. Your dad kind of crazy to keep that in the goddamn pantry. But hey, man, hopefully you guys enjoyed us and had a blast kicking it with us. Make sure you guys stay tapped in with us with the best thing since wrestling. Follow us everywhere. Public Enemies HQ. Hey, man, with that, yeah, this wrestling shit is fun when you just don't give a fuck.
Just enjoy it, man. Shut the fuck up and follow me. Yeah, that's me. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Why shutting the fuck
I'm
up?
on my guy Graham. You can meet me there. Don't meet me there. Spelled exactly how it sounds. Oh my God, Graham. Use your grammar.
There you go. Yeah. Hey, you can follow me on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok @_SonOfMars_. Hey, Buzzard. Get on that shit. Download it.
Yes, amen. And hopefully you guys tap into the next sidecast because it was a fun time. A lot of people probably didn't catch it, but hey, if you actually follow Buzzer on the actual app, you can see the video on demand and actually see how we reacted to it in real time. But yo, with that being said, you guys stay safe, stay locked in, stay tapped in, stay tuned in, stay dangerous. And we out this piece. See you soon.
Free Will Ospreay.
Take care of yourselves and each other. Be easy.